On Friday, Governor Alaafin of Oyo State officially approved the appointment of Abimbola Owoade as the next Alaafin of Oyo. The governor's approval followed a process of divinations, consultations, and recommendations from the Oyomesi kingmakers, as detailed in a statement by Oyomesi Owoade, the state's commissioner for information and orientation. However, this decision has sparked controversy. In a letter addressed to the governor, 5 out of the 7 members of the Oyomesi have rejected Owoade's appointment, declaring it illegal and invalid. The letter, written by Abimbola Owoade, the legal counsel for the kingmakers, argues that the kingmakers had, in fact, recommended Alaafin Gidegason as the rightful candidate for the throne, not Owoade. The dissenting kingmakers contend that the selection of the Alaafin must adhere to the guidelines set out in the Registered Alaafin of Oyo Chieftaincy Declaration of 1967, which does not mention consultation or divination as the determining factors in the process. Instead, they emphasize that only the Basharoon, the head of the Oyomesi, has the authority to convene a meeting to elect the new Alaafin. They argue that any meeting organized by the governor is null and void. The members of the faction opposed to Owoade's appointment include Yusuf Akane Bisoran, Wakila Kindolagana, Hamzat Yusuf Akiniku, Wahab Oitanji representing the Asipa, and Gibadebo Mufato representing the Alaafin I. The letter also refers to a previous meeting held on September 30, 2022, where the kingmakers, in line with the Alaafin of Oyo Chieftaincy Declaration of 1961, selected Prince Alaafin Gidegason as the new Alaafin by a majority vote. His name was submitted to the governor for approval, but the governor reportedly refused to approve him without giving a reason. In the letter, the kingmakers further claim that they are currently involved in a legal battle with the governor, aiming to prevent him from undermining the selection process. They stress that the process of choosing the Alaafin is governed strictly by the 1967 Chieftaincy Declaration, which stipulates that only the Basharoon can summon a meeting of the Oyomesi to select a new monarch. The kingmakers argue that no such meeting was called by the Basharoon to appoint Owoade. Instead, they claim that a meeting held on January 9, 2025, at the governor's office, with a small group of kingmakers and emergency warrant chiefs, was both unlawful and contrary to native law and custom. They assert that the governor had no authority to convene such a meeting, and approved the appointment the following day, January 10, 2025. The kingmakers have called on Governor Mackin to reconsider his decision or face potential legal action. Stay informed and ahead of the curve. Follow Earth News for real-time updates, breaking news, and exclusive content. Don't miss a headline.